Gotta be good at CC as a mage. You know, Warlock, we got fucking fears and pets. I don't gotta worry about that shit, really.
So what kind of game it is, so I was trying to, like, explain the game to him.
I thought about, what's it called? I thought about Hunter for a while, but that's kind of a similar situation. There's a lot of Hunters and only few good ones, and the really good PvP ones are really good. That's kind of another situation I don't really want to step into. Believe it or not, I was thinking if I do make a horde, maybe I'll boost a rogue. You know, if I don't wind up boosting Rafter and I don't wind up playing him, I'll just boost the rogue. It's the only other fucking thing I know how to play. And even then, I haven't played rogue so long. I have, you know, it's a completely different class. Range abilities and shit now.
Shit, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to do that.
Sure as shit not gonna make a monk. Sure as shit not gonna make a demon hunter.
Oh man, this fucking site is dope. It shows me how long I've been streaming to each one. It shows me my followers. It tells me I'm live on them in the chat. This is this week chat. Digging that. And then I can stream into Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer at the same time. Usually I like spam my Twitter and stuff, which I really don't care to do. It's not really needed. I was gonna get it for Mike that doesn't suck total dick, because, like, I'm pretty sure it's just, oh, maybe, nah, that's not it, that's my overall volume. My mixer volume doesn't seem like it's too low or anything. Just trying to figure that out. Definitely doesn't seem like it's too low, and maybe it's the... let's take off the noise gate.
Noise.
Yeah.
Tiny Danza. Tiny.
Yeah, I took off the noise gate, so I think that might be... You might hear every fucking mouse.
Tiny Danza noise gate. Tiny Danza.
I just wonder if it's gonna amplify my voice at all, because like, I'm like whispering every fucking 2 seconds. Oh, but what I was gonna do was see. I was gonna go to Cursor. Not Curse. Wowhead.
Tonal Danza.
I gotta go to Wowhead and figure out how to do this fucking quest. This little fucking girl is so fucking stupid. Actually, do I still have that one? I totally still have one of those quests, I thought. Where's it at? I just don't have it anymore?
Is that fucking company even pronounced Pony, or is it PNY?
I'm pretty sure it's PNY. That's what I used to call myself, and then people started calling me Pony, and I'm like...
I don't remember that. I don't remember... Maybe I didn't know you before that, like you did in different, you know, early days as well, but I don't remember you being PNY.
People just started calling me Pony. I'm pretty sure it was like... It was, EX, you know, Extramal, and fucking... Like, everybody in Obsidian called... Or, Honorable Crusaders called me Pony. Because then he...
I thought I knew you before, that dude. Osila.
Oz?
Yeah, and X.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong X. I'm thinking of... Oh, the guy that was the guild leader. That's what I'm talking about. He's the one who used to... He called me Pony.
Brind?
What? No, the other...
E-Rex? That dickhead?
E-Rex, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Even then, I thought I knew before that dude.
No, you did. I think you did. I mean, you knew... I was in the guild, but before I raided, like, at the end of Vanilla. Like, right at the end of Vanilla, I was in the guild. And then I was... And my brother and I were, and then we... got Burning Crusade. And we... Obviously, when it came out...
I don't even know what happened with E-Rex. I remember I raided with him at the beginning in, like, ZG days.
I used to have a friends list and shit.
You know, I heard he was... I mean, I'm sorry. When I raided with him in the vanilla ZG days, like, he was nice. I remember him always being a very nice guy. And if you remember, I didn't raid Carib with you guys. Like, for all the carrots that you guys had time in Kara, I didn't raid with you guys at all. If you remember, I did battlegrounds and, like, arenas. That's all I did in those Burning Crusade days. But I remember hearing that Erex was insane. That he became an insane person. Same thing with Shran. You remember Shran?
I think
The old guy. The old guy Shran, the paladin. His son was in Mystic. Remember his son was in that really high rating guild, Mystic? He would talk about him every now and then. Shran went insane. I remember Shran in the early days of WoW doing dungeon runs. Normal ass dungeon runs. In the days of tier 1.5. Or 0.5 rather. Remember like the dungeon set got like a 0.5 tier set? Like it like looked different, it was slightly better. I remember him in those days, and he was a normal old guy, and he would always say things like, "Nah, I don't need to go crazy with that raiding. It's too stressful. I don't want to go into that." And he was a 60-year-old guy. I remember that. And then and a month later, an expansion later, he was a hardcore raider, and he had become such a fucking dickhead. Man, those are the old days of WoW, like turning people. Remember that shit? That's one thing that WoW successfully started to avoid. Because gear might have been more valuable in the old days, and it might have been cooler to have an epic piece. But fuck, man, it turned people. It was like it was ugly in the old days, like ninjas and shit.
Real fucking hard. And now you can't really even be a ninja because it's literally personal loot shit. You know, even raids and everything. So it's
how long has personal loot been around, by the way? Because I think the last time
they started in raid raid finder. I think it might have been like Miss Raid Finder. They started it.
Is that what it was?
Or Cataclysm, whichever one was. Miss was before Cataclysm, right?
Because I don't remember when it was.
I mean, you could change it to personal loot, like to where everybody got their own loot, but it was like either round robin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time I played with Christian, he was trying to get a mount. And he was trying to do things, and I was running him through things. And we went to Obsidian Sanctum.
You the fucking mount.
Yeah, I ninja'd the fucking shit out of the black mount, the black dragon, and just didn't say shit. Like, he must have seen it. Or he didn't, or he didn't see it in the thing. Or that's what I'm saying, I don't know if it was individual chat back then. I think it wasn't. And, like, I saw it, and I remember I had wanted it for so long. And I just straight up took it. And just like quickly learned it. I was like, oh my god, I was just a ninja. It was the first time I ever ninja'd something. From one of my friends, no less.
Oh my god, this is really weird. That little
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It fucking
Best
is
of luck.
Gone now. Just gone.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm online, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It is literally just gone.
I forgot I got a quest. I had a quest, it was actually the very last quest. Not that I needed it. You know how there's always a couple of extra quests in the zones, like that you don't need the achievement? I didn't need it, but it was the last quest I had, other than the dungeon quest, which we have to get done. But I still have that. But it was the last quest I had in Drusbar, and it was bugged. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you get them in the dungeons. You may, but you do get one outside. Like the last quest I have outside of this bugged one that I'm mentioning right now, I wasn't able to turn it in the other day. That one is a dungeon one, and I think it's for Waycrest Manor. That's the first dungeon. Or they're all the first dungeon. What am I saying?
Get up there, bitch. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear this phonetic.
Yeah.
This guy failed to say people's names in phonetics on Twitch chat. Now, said something.
Pretty fair.
He will fail. So how many dungeons is there? Is there like 3?
Pretty fair. Yeah, there's three. There's 3 initially, and then there's one for 115 to 120. I guess I can do it, but yeah, you gotta get hired. Hold the door.
Affairs, isn't it?
Freehold. Ones we could do: Freehold, Shrine of the Storm, and Waycrest Manor.
Waycrest Manor. I need to have a dark.
Waycrest Manor is gonna be some Shadowfang Keep style bullshit.
Oh yeah, I need a dark iron dwarf already so I can meet official little legs.
I guess you kind of do have little legs, fortunately.
I do. That's what I named him after. Tiny ankle leg, or
I made do you remember? Like it was when Drenai came out, and also there was the Switch. That was the Switch for I mean that was rap. That was Burning Crusade. That was the first fucking first class. But if you remember, that was when they switched this. You can be a shaman and Pally on the other side. So I actually have a level 28 Drenai shaman named Raekwon. Surprisingly, no one had Raekwon. Believe it or not, I have that name saved, dude. No one had Raekwon.
Yeah, that's like Pam. Like that I need Pam. And I have Pam.
Dude, people take my shit on other games these days, I'm telling you. I've run into other games so far that I've never played before where Rick of Flex is taken. How's that possible?
Yeah, every time I play a phone game before, it's phone and that.
I mean, that one you figure is more likely. It's only 3 letters, there's a company, but Rick of Flex is a made-up word. It's not even a real thing.
Yeah, it'd be more like if someone, trying to think of any of my other made-up names. I mean, a lot of my names have some sort of meaning. Little Lake says meaning to me, but Rao Kipkin. I'd be mad if people started using Rao Kipkin because that, it's like, oh yeah, you flip-flop the letters in Cal Ripken. Fuck you, because that's what I did that first.
Who should I make? Derek Dieter?
What did you say, Derek Eater?
No, Jarek Dieter.
Derek Eater, yeah. I mean, that'd be sweet. Totally see that. It took people.
Or no.
It took me a while with Rao.
What would it be?
Because like he's a night elf.
It'd be Rariano Mirera.
Yeah. See, that's a sweet game. If you can get ones that sound good, then it's way better. Rariano Mirera.
Oh, there's your brother.
Oh yes, there he is, that
Get
guy.
some shit. Get some runs in and shit.
Boy, boy.
Oi, 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 oi.
That's a base. Ace of base.
Look at that. There's fucking cat.
Cateth Lineth. Stevie to the bit line. Where the fuck? I think Brett was
Yeah, it's
like,
weird that none of us, the only people that call Cat Steve are his fiance, his parents, his father died, but his mother and his sister, they call him Steve. No one. It's even weird for me to say that. I can't, like, it's weird that Fallon's name is Steve. Cat's name is Steve. Steven. That's fucking weird, dude.
yeah, where the fucking...
Nobody calls him Steve. But Fallon. I guess I'm the same way, but...
Yeah, where the fuck is this at? Can I talk to one of these guys?
Ravro's favor, friend.
What?
Hold on.
Is that English, bro?
Let's rip this bong down.
Oh, this is stupid. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't look like I have anything in my inventory that makes sense. Kinda confused, guys. Kinda confused. Would I have to pick these offers up? Is that what it is? They have so long to bring it over here? Yep, that's what it is. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I see.
Keep the wind in your sails.
This guy does not like any of the shit I'm doing. He does not like it. This one? Is this what he likes? Is this what the Wicker Man likes? It is what the Wicker Man likes. The Wicker Man likes the gross shit. He likes that gross weird shit. He likes that too.
GG_Bori said, hoop hoop.
Hoop hoop, whoop whoop, Gabe, huh? You bastard. Did you hear my terrible Microsoft Sam. Hear that? Did you hear that, Raptor?
No, I just plugged back in. I was smoking.
Oh, I didn't know if you heard my Microsoft Sam say. I'm sure Gabe will type something again because he just got back to his apartment, I guess.
Fancy a cuppa?
Yeah, this I found the right
Safe passage.
right website to do my chat on though. It tells me
GG_Bori said, sounded terrible.
yeah, he does sound terrible, doesn't he? Hey, he pronunciated sounding terrible. He said sounding, and it says sounded terrible. The fucking
Tiny dancer.
Microsoft Sam really sucks. Did you hear it though, Raptor?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear it.
Hey Gabe, do I sound any better than the last time you listened to my stream, or questions?
GG_Bori said, his voice sucks gummy dicks.
I don't know if I can change his voice. Maybe I can. I don't know. I can do.
I mean, it would just be a female mispronouncing it. Tiny dancer.
Me said, winking face with tongue.
I just put a little emote in the chat. It's like winking face with tongue. Can I change the voice? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I can. Voice fade system. I don't know. I don't really want to mess with it right now.
I need to target something first.
No way.
GG_Bori said,
What is it?
he sounds like a Peter Johnson.
But Gabe, you didn't answer my question. Do I sound louder than the one we listened to earlier where I'm like whispering? Or am I still whispering? It's vital questions.
Me.
GG_Bori said, you sound fine until the game audio takes OV.
This is game audio's loud. I mean, I'm loud enough outside of that though. Am I louder than before, you think? Bumblebees? That's not right.
GG_Bori said, without the game audio being loud you sound fine.
Okay.
GG_Bori said, but once you start fighting forget about it.
Game audio on this is kind of stupid. You can turn down the global overall sound, but it still sounds louder. Doesn't seem to fucking matter. Way to fucking But my goddamn sound is up really high. So I just even everything out to where it's like this.
GG_Bori said, not going to lie, the Microsoft audio douche sucks lol.
I definitely had like a lady reading it. So don't. I wasn't using some random website. I literally was using a chat from one of the sites. Maybe it's player.me site. I don't think it was though. Like it was Streamlabs and now Streamlabs. And I haven't seen anything like that. So. This was the quickest thing that I found. And it's a good chat. Maybe I can change his voice to whoever the fuck I want. Maybe there is some settings. Never know. Queen. Rare beast. She gave me that artifact power, baby. Let's see. Announcements. Nope. Control panel. Voice. Yep, I can change the voice, or can I? Yeah, Microsoft Sam or David. I can do Google US English. Let's see what that sounds like. Type something, Gabe, or I'll type something.
Me said, loudly crying.
Is that lady better? She any better? Me said, loudly crying. I need the goddamn fade in. Fucking guy. Myself fucking Rick and Morty.
GG_Bori said, picked up some pseudo suet come and go. GG_Bori said, pretty amazing.
She says it's pretty amazing. Yeah, pseudo is fantastic. You ever heard of pseudo raptor? Toppling Goliath.
Thick.
Just get your tech deck on. Working thy tech deck.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Discord. Sometimes it just doesn't pick my voice up.
I can hear you smashing your tech deck pretty hard. You're working that tech deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can change the voices on
Old
here too.
habit.
This is dope. This is dope. I'm gonna have an annoying person talking the whole time. Because then I can do emotes that they say whatever emote I put. Find Edwin. Find
What are we
Edwin.
gonna do here? We got 2 tanks.
What are we gonna do here? Oh.
I don't know. I guess he could. I don't know how that works. If he just switches to holy, will he have like the gear? Will it just switch over? Or?
I mean, you guys get to do something. It doesn't matter. I can just go to this. I don't worry about it. Where the fuck is this? Where's Edwin at? Is Edwin? This is Edwin. It's a fucking pet trainer. Where the fuck is Edwin, guys? Where the fuck is he at?
Where the heck? What in the heck?
What in the fuck, Edwin?
Edwin.
Edwin Juan Carcio. I was just trying to say the baseball player's name. I can't say it.
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion, yeah. Tongue-tied fucking saying it. That
It's
guy.
because it's a full Spanish name that it really should be said with an accent. That's why it's difficult. Without it, I guess Encarnacion, like how they said Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, no, I mean I've literally heard it 1,000 times. Like, couldn't tell you who he is, like who he played for.
You know. That's another one. If you know, that gets fucked up. The guy on Texas, his name is. I think it's like Rudned. Like as far as like somewhat phonetically, like Rudned. And then Odor, it's like with an accent, but everybody says the phonetic one on through the English broadcast. They're like, and Roughneck Odor.
Roughneck Odor.
Yeah, Roughneck or Rugned Odor. Now listen, I'm not. It's weird for me. Being I don't speak Spanish. Yes, it's Odor. Yeah, Odor. But you would say it with an accent. You roll the tongue. But like, I'm not a proponent of saying it like. I'm not saying that people should say it like full blown with the accent. That'd be weird. That'd be totally weird, especially if you don't know the language.
They should do a lot
but like,
better than completely butchering it like they do.
Yeah, but I don't speak Spanish, but I actually am Spanish, so I can say it. I can say I have to be able to say family names and things like that.
Yeah, no, I mean I can.
But yeah, no, but it's one of those things where you gotta go in the middle a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's not like Rubned Odor.
The room at her, the Rugneg door.
Or I guess the other one would be a little easier. Instead of like the full blown accent, Edwin, you just say Edwin Encarnacion instead of Encarnacion.
Yeah, you can break it up instead. Yeah.
Edwin Encarnacion. It's totally fine.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember like.
That one would be a heavy accent. Encarnacion. Really, that would be weird if someone was not into that. The only Spanish I know is like family Spanish, meaning like affection words and things like that from family members, and cook, like kitchen Spanish. You know, like working in the food industry. Cook talk.
GG_Bori said,
Pollo,
I know the feeling.
Chicken, asada, or like carne, is steak, camarón.
Spanish failing game that my part of Raptor's talking about? I'm like, bah.
What else?
You get off Discord,
Arroz, rice. What else? The obvious one, pico de gallo. Or dame un, give me one, the popular one. And then obviously being a cook talk, all the insult words, constantly being so homophobic and calling each other gay. Pato, patito,
Any rumors on the wind?
the other one.
some reason.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Steady on ahead.
Wouldn't know why I'd be tired.
Charm, I'm sure. Keep calm and carry on.
Put my pants. Get this stupid green shield and use it. Music on this game is expansion's really good.
I always want to turn it off. Lo-fi hip-hop in the background. Speaking of which, I don't know if you're into this band, but new Death Cab for Cutie came out today.
Oh, really?
Damn good. Really good. definitely sounds like old Death Cab. You know, it sounds like it's kind of like back to their old sound. They haven't totally got away from it, but a little pop there.
Even rotten country club.
What are you doing? What are you dicking around with? Oh, I thought you were still messing around with whatever,
Oh no,
you know, thing.
now my friend gave me type in my chat. I changed the voice of it from some terrible Microsoft Sam, Microsoft David dude to like some voice of some chick. So it has multiple voices on this app that you can use, this chat app. So if someone types in your chat, it'll say it. But you could also, I could also see it in good size font. So. Super fucking tired suddenly.
Yeah, she's a question lady. It was totally fucking.
36. Oh boy. That's what I've been doing a lot of, is like mass pulling stuff. That's my running.
Oh yeah.
Like running, tagging stuff.
Oh yeah, I know about it. I feel like doing the Warlock.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, I would literally do like everything I can see half the time. Otherwise, I'm just killing stuff.
We're going to the fair. This first song called Sliding Referees OPM. Dope.
GG_Bori said, Jesse, check your messenger.
Mainlander, eh? This land is cursed.
How much was that one, Gabe? Oh, pig burned. Okay. Get over this. What the fuck?
GG_Bori
Many travelers
said,
here.
can't hear you.
What? What happened? What happened?
They blight fall upon the
Audio
cover.
on my fucking stream is dog shit. Dog shit. Fucking dog shit.
No.
GG_Bori said, you sound too low.
I don't understand why I sound low.
That's my dog.
Volume is at fucking max. Unless there's something outside of the game, like sound-wise, that's doing it. Headphone device volume's down, but what is the actual recording device sound?
What are you trying to do?
Oh. He's just saying my volume on my, like, you guys have no problem hearing me on Discord, but I'm too quiet on my stream. It's really fucking weird.
What the hell is this? I've never seen. There's a marker on the map. It says Horde Assassin. I don't know if that's a player or. I'm about to find out.
Oh, I think it is.
Dude, there are fucking players here. There are two 120s here right outside this town. Fuck that.
Yeah, I think it is. If they kill 10 Alliance people without dying, they...
What am I seeing right now? I'm seeing a Horde Gnome Druid. What?
Gnome Druid?
What's... Oh, see, this is exactly the kind of shit that just was to be expected. It'd be one thing if there was like a big battle going on, but there's not. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Like the old days.
Just getting ganked and shit, yeah.
I'm not getting ganked, but not yet. I'm just trying to do damage here, to be honest with you. There we go. I'm actually fighting them off. Fuck you. Get fucked, warrior. You're about to go down. You're done. They ran. This bitch ran. We got numbers now. This is how it's supposed to be. People to actually fight back. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I want. Tony, we're back. PvP. The fever is back.
Gotta go fever. More PvP.
Well, no, because initially that's exactly what happened. Like three, four guys here just ganked us, and then we showed up in numbers. There's like 20 of us here. This is what I want to be a part of. I would love nothing more. Dude, see now I want to be 20 and I want to be part of just like a fucking roaming horde of Alliance players that are actually out fighting the war. Oh, man. I got to get to 120. I got to get gear. You know how much we have to do? You know how many quests between now and then before, like, you know, anything can fucking happen?
Yeah, you know how many people, like, these crazy people that have time to play all day? They fucking...
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I have to avoid. But at the same time, I'm 116 and I was just fighting up against a couple of 120s. And I didn't exactly get stopped. I still have, you know, spatial awareness. I can still play my class. I think I'm pretty confident that once I'm geared up, I'll be just fine on my affliction on.
Yeah.
Survivability. That's the other thing. Like I think I told you, I'm so sour at what happened with arenas and battlegrounds and everything that happened in vanilla. But through the expansions, I never spec myself for arena PvP. I always spec myself for battleground PvP. Those little changes that I make, along with engineering and things that I have through engineering, man, typically you have the upper hand.
You okay, guys, Hammer?
Yeah.
Finally, shit wasn't fucking working.
Drop it a hair. No, are you able to switch heals or
Switch to heals? I mean, I'm gonna suck dick, but we could try.
Well, the real questions are: do you have healbot set up? And when you make that switch, manually making that talent switch, does your gear automatically switch over to?
I don't have healing. Like, I've been leveling purely prot. I started as ret, and then I did a run as prot with like a shield, and prot pallies are so overpowered right now, it's disgusting. So like, I've just been running shit, and you can just steamroll any quest like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Tony. You don't have anything to worry about.
No, I'm steamrolling stuff right now. I can heal if you
I
want
mean,
me
I
to.
don't give a fuck. You roll with two. I mean, at that point, I guess just don't use taunt. So one of you don't use taunt. Or, I don't know. Start practicing. I don't know.
Well, honestly, if you want to tank, I'll just drop group and I'll just run. You know, if I'm prot, I'll instantly get a Q. I've run all the pretty much. I did like 4 different instances. They're all fucking a joke.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
Are they
matter.
cool at least?
I could always try to heal. I have heal bot and stuff. Like, I literally just have to decide on what talents.
Because what I'm gonna do, I didn't realize it was gonna be so easy to level. So I'm just gonna level this guy to 120, and then I'll just power through my priest. Like, by the time everyone gets caught, like I'm a leveler, you know, like I'll easily get it done.
It's amazing that you're saying that, because to me, I'm already like bleeding over like wanting to be done with this.
I was planning on doing that to begin with, but I don't know. I realized, like, also, you know, to go wholly, I got to get the whole gear set. Like, I'll do that at max level, but it's just a pain in the ass to like bounce back and forth. I just need a weapon, really.
No, I hear you, but just check right now, only because we don't know. Just for the sake of testing it, switch to holy for a second.
All I would need is a healing weapon. Do any of you have like a fucking staff with like intellect on it?
Oh
like,
yeah, no, No.
Pardo, do you have like a fucking loner?
See,
I
do
mean,
have a melee
anything I have would be bound to me.
Because I only have a one-handed sword and a shield, and that's not gonna cut it unless I highly doubt that's gonna work with holy.
Yeah, that's the only problem I have too. Is probably I don't have.
I mean, you could probably fucking get a green weapon right now off the auction house.
Is there an auction house in this main place we are?
There's not.
Trade
There's
winds
a
more.
portal back and forth to Stormwind.
When you say that, I'm literally standing right by the portal.
But did you check though, like when you, because you know how all the gear like already has all the stats on it. It just like highlights the one you need and grays out the one you don't.
Well, that's
Just
what
switch
it's
to holy.
talking about.
Yeah, the gear is fine, but you need like a weapon that's kind of meant for healing.
Yeah, the only weapons
okay.
don't have intellect on them, like straight out intellect. They just have.
No, but you're saying it does switch though, like when you go to.
Oh no,
when
yeah.
you go to.
It will switch, yeah. Like,
Okay.
every one of our items besides one-handed melee weapon is lacking in.
Yeah, all my shit has intellect on it, but it's grayed out. So like once I switch over, but yeah, like Pony just said, like one hander and a shield you can't do holy with. I would need like I guess either a mace or what a fucking holy pally is. I don't even know.
A mace. You can use
Yeah,
a
maces.
mace. It's just gotta have
Wait, does a shield have intellect?
Yeah, it is intellect on it.
Oh, so I'll do one-handed mace and shield. Let me go buy one.
Like mace should, something should, something melee. It's like I literally don't have any one-handed maces. I have a two-handed one that doesn't have any, and the rest of it is. I think.
Did you hear me bugging out before, by the way, with those board players?
Yeah, about PvP. You talking to Cat.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
Did you hear me bugging out before? The fucking board players?
No.
Dude, I'm sitting, the couple of players rolled up, like 4 boards, just ganking with the handful of players that are standing outside the town I'm in. This is the Shire area, the North Place. And, dude, we showed up, Alliance showed up with like 20 deep and just slaughtered these 4 or 5 guys. That, though, that's what we need to be a part of. As far as like world PvP goes, like I would love to be part of roaming hordes of players that can get into scraps in the middle of random zone.
I'm down for that. How the fuck do I turn this push to talk sound off? It's really annoying. I have like the
Settings.
Discord overlay.
You know, go to settings, voice and whatever, voice and something, and then set it off, and then, you know, move the slider. You know what I mean? Like you can move the slider so that it's kind of. I seem to not be able to find a healthy medium. I'm either talking too loud just to be able to get it to hear me, or it's cutting me off because I'm not speaking clear enough. But you can like make the slider for like 40 seconds before you need it.
Swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
Alright, I'm in Stormwind. Let me go fucking just buy a mace. See how this goes. I know nothing. I have Healbot. I got that, but I know nothing of like the rotation. But honestly, I imagine I won't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
I don't
Look at
know
that spell book.
what kind of rotation there really is, but
Now you know how the spell book gives you like that base breakdown. Like here's what you do with these
well, it
6
just gives you,
spells.
yeah, it gives you like the primary skills.
Yeah.
But yeah, my healbot's already set to do flash of light, I think, and that's pretty much it. I don't know.
I don't have a
Like
target.
default.
You know what's not updated yet? Which is annoying. Speaking of rotations, I don't know if you guys use spell flash. Very annoying. Like, that's a talk about, dude. Like that takes the, you know, the eye straining, fucking headache inducing stare out of the rotation. You know what I'm saying? Where you're just like staring and clicking the rotation. All of a sudden, it just becomes like clicking the lights. You're just like playing. You know, you're playing whack-a-mole with the lights, keeping the rotation up. Or pressing, whatever, however you play. Yeah, dude, it's weird. It's weird that I've come full circle. I was talking to Pony the other day about how in the old days I didn't even like. I had, if you remember, I had the Warlock. I've had the Warlock since vanilla days. He was never ever leveled up. It was years of talking about leveling him up. You remember in those days I would play Catline. I would just, and not even for no benefit, no gain to me. Like, you know, it was all just getting your character better. But like, I just wanted to play a Warlock.
Yeah.
Whenever it was though, long ago, I switched this guy back to a gnome. I couldn't be, or to a gnome rather. I couldn't be a worgen anymore. So I just like, I am Raptor Man. I have the.
Oh, I guess I have a
haircut and
1-handed
everything.
mace. Can you not find one?
I mean, I'm not seeing shit on the auction house. The only ones that are worth a damn are like 800 gold.
You have one that's BOE. I mean, you don't really need one that's worth a damn. You need a fucking green one. It's, you know, and you'll get one probably in the
I have
run,
a
I think,
111 bind unequipped one, yeah. Which I mean, I can switch to it and use it if you want me to, but I literally give jack shit for. This one is that bad?
Eventually, they're gonna bite the bullet. They're gonna make demonology able to tank.
Yeah, the only ones that are not insanely expensive have agility. I've been killing it though with herbalism. I had like a stack of the it's like Winter's Kiss or whatever, which is just like the basic herb that I've been just casually farming, and I sold 40 for 3,000 gold, and it instantly sold.
Did you see my shit in Guild Chat the other night? Did you train? Did you train this new herbalism?
Yeah, I trained for like Cultyrus herbalism.
Right.
So now I get like 3 every time I farm it, or at least 2.
Yeah. That's what I meant. So for how fucking stupid I am not knowing that, dude. I did all of Drustvar. I got the fucking achievement for that place. You know what I mean? Like all the storylines or whatever. I got the achievement for that fucking place. Not having any of the, I didn't have the engineering one. I didn't have the mining one. Didn't have the. Though I mined a lot doing the entire zone, it's just like a kick in the nuts, knowing that I could have gotten a good percentage more, and all the levels we get from doing that. Are you gonna fuck with alchemy?
Yeah, I always do professions to the fullest. That's like what I do once I get to max level. Then I do professions, and like just I master them, and then because then by the time, like as I do the professions, by the time we get to raiding or whatever, looking for group, I can make like potions and shit.
Yeah, I like how they. I don't know when they split up these. You notice how like they split up the skill lines. Remember the old days? Like if you wanted to do something, it was like, all right, go all the way back to vanilla, start from there, and go to the next expansion, and level up their shit. And they split it now. It doesn't matter now. It's just whatever expansion you're on, you can do that. That level shit, that expansion shit.
Yeah.
It's made it way more approachable for me to do. I mean, I do engineering as it is with anybody but me. But that's why I'm doing the cooking one. And believe it or not, fishing for the first time ever.
I do fishing hard and cooking hard. It really does pay off. Like once you grind through it, it's so much easier to just make your own shit.
But just to have the buffs are shit. Oh, is that you? You there?
I'm here. What do you say? I can't hear Pony.
Pony, you there? You're breathing in the mic a little bit.
What? What's going on? Besides
You're
that?
breathing in the mic. Breathing in the mic a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You have Gobot up and ready. And
I mean, I'll have to sit here and configure this for a bit. I'll even go ret. I just don't. Again, I don't have the weapon. Let me see if there's a ret weapon. I'll do that. Because at least that I have like configured.
I mean, I can tank, or I can heal. Because I have a mace that I could use, but I'm sure it's...
You want to do that, or you want me to go ret? Do you guys have a sword, like a two-hander sword, or anything? I fucking had one. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I kept it. I literally was like specifically to switch back.
Yeah, I think most of my other stuff is soulbound. Where the fuck is... like super slowly drinking a fucking Coors Light. Ugh.
Hubert.
Insipid outside! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate!
Alright, fuck it. I found a two-handed mace for 300 gold. I'm just gonna buy it.
A two-hander? So you can play rat.
I'll go ret if you want to tank.
Oh, yeah, I can if you want. That works. I have not tanked anything.
It's all easy.
Good.
It's I mean, yeah, I was fucking rocking and rolling with tanking. This fucking guy's a lucky day that I just bought this shitty ass mace for 300 gold.
Oven's power!
Boom, though. Fuck, dude, herbalism. Damn, I just got another 900 gold and another 600 gold. Just from selling basic, like, casual farming herbs.
Yeah, early farming maps and expansions are like the best thing to do for money, just because people are...
Yeah, that's why I make it a point, like, I track herbs, and anytime I see one, I just grab it real quick, and then I just keep going.
That's what the one Signs of Kalani dude that I watch on YouTube says.
I look like a fucking tool. I'm like in all like pirate gear because I've been doing the. I want the mount that the Proudmoore Admiralty gives you, so I'm just doing the quest there to get the rep. All right, I'm good to go.
Up the rafter whenever he's going around, catches your legs in. Oh fuck, I'm in the break.
Yeah, I did this place. If it's the place I think it is a fucking maze, and we're gonna get so lost.
Fuck yeah, because I need this one for a quest too. Great.
Ooh, shaman. Should have been a shaman.
Oh, we have a map. There's upstairs and downstairs. Great. Dude,
It's
this is like
fucking ridiculous.
It's like a Zelda-style map, and to make things more confusing, on Zelda they keep the size of the map the same. So you know when you go up to down, it's like the floors are actually hovering right above it, you know, themselves. So you can get spatial awareness. I don't know if you're clicking upstairs and downstairs on the map right now, but they're two different sizes.
And there's
Really
a specific order we have to kill these people too.
What people?
What?
What's the order then?
Yeah, what's the order?
Bosses, not kill order for the mob, the bosses. Like you have to kill the certain bosses to unlock certain doors.
Okay. Can't just eventually kill them.
I am not going to be of the best help. I'm afflicted, bro. Like, I'm not going to be doing damage.
Slow
If anybody's going to be
I'm
falling off you, bro, it's going to be Cad.
No, I'm gonna do asshole damage.
Where they at? Where they at? Where am I
Red
supposed
Power is supposed to be like the best right now.
Am I supposed to
Well, let's just pull this. Let's get a little coordinated here. Let's pull this mob on the left.
We must see
These guys?
brought to an end.
Yeah.
We'll investigate the ground.
Just tell me, because I've not been in here. They're not even a lead.
They're all tank and spank.
These guys aren't even a lead, are
But none of my seeds went off. That was fucked.
Did we fight him down here, Cat, or we go upstairs?
I believe when I did this, we went up and to the right here. See, but then like doors are closed and shit.
They are? Yeah, they are. Yeah, the one on the left is open.
This is fucked.
Spooky Chris.
Man, it is so rough being afflicted in a dungeon, man.
Way to go. Which way do we go? Not that way. Down. We gonna kill these guys down here? Or...
Can we get down?
Yeah, there's stairs. There's this is a boss, or what is this? It's just
Yeah, okay, I remember the guy told me here, be careful, because there's a lot of little mobs that are like, it's like tight corners, so make sure you're not going to pull something. But there's a couple of other mobs, and then these are a boss, I believe. Yeah, the Hearthsbane Triad.
So should I just pull? Can I just pull these guys then? I mean,
No. Other side of the room. The mobs.
okay.
Sneaking across the room.
Back in the day, I'm pretty sure I typically would watch, like, you know, each one and be like, hey, I know how to do the boss fights.
So for these guys, they're gonna take turns. One of them's gonna grow. Always attack the big one.
Okay. And that's the same thing for me, tanking wise. Yes.
Yeah, I guess just pull the big one because we'll hold on.
I guess we can look at the actual fight. Is the Partsbane Triad? Is that what this is?
Yeah, when I did this, they went down like nothing. But it's just you got to focus on the one that gets bigger.
The one that has the caster.
They start like arguing, and they're like, "No, give me the fucking glory," and then like it gets bigger, and then you kill them. Middle one.
Which targets do this?
Target.
Night. Night get spike.
I'm so.
Somebody is not attacking. So it's just
I'm like so fucking off right now trying to keep up these dots on it because I'm trying to take in all these fucking BGM things.
Briar on the left.
God damn it. See, that's another thing. I can't just switch like that. Like, it's not ramped up on this guy now. It's so rough. Who the fuck are we on? No, we're on the dude. I don't even know who to attack right now. I'm like so
Selena.
fucking lost.
Now Briar. DBM works well. I've had no problems with it. And I literally just run solely on that. Like, just whatever it tells me to do, I just do it. And I've been fine. Now we go here through the center.
Continue your hunt for Lady Wakerest. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
We go straight out this door, or we go to the left? That's what's fucking dumb about this. Where do you go? You go back out to the main corridor?
Yeah, I have no idea.
And then go up and to the right? Maybe.
Let's see if that opened up, yeah.
Nope. You must be down that hallway that opened up. It's just, I think the doors obviously are pretty obvious when they open up. It's like literally that next one that we just didn't go down. It just doesn't make any fucking sense why it doesn't really tell you.
Oh yeah, down here. You can pull pretty big.
Yeah. Still attracted to
Hello?
You got an ad.
What is this? This is a boss or next ad?
Just an ad.
Say hello, Aaron.
I did.
What's up, dude?
Not a whole lot.
Do we have to stay down there?
What?
Oh no, it looks like we
There's
don't.
no door down there, was there?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's a dude we gotta fight out here.
Must have gone turned off.
Well, yeah, I thought it might have been your pet, but I don't know what the fuck it was actually. I have no idea.
Oh god. Don't worry, other random person. I'll help you with your quest.
It's not down here.
Is it this way?
There's guys right here.
Is there another way over there? It didn't look like there's a fucking anything over there though. It's like a fucking dead end.
This is a staircase, man.
Is this a person? Beside me, it's clearly a lady. It's probably just a crack. I'm pretty sure she's tracked on the border. There's no door right there either.
It's my second time in here. I already hate this place just for the sheer fact of like wasting time trying to find where to go, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. The doors were open again, so I think it's on the right side now. It has to be, unless it's down low. No, it's not down low. There's not. But the door right, the obvious door isn't open. Nope. Where the fuck is it at? This is retarded. Like there was not an obvious door anywhere. So is it down here somewhere? Nope, not one right there. Completely lost. No idea. We didn't run into anything upstairs. Unless we just missed all of it. We're really gonna run back around? There's a door, there's a non-empty door. Such trash.
There's nothing in the back there?
It's an empty door.
Do we maybe need to kill this trash mob to open that door? I don't fucking know.
Maybe, that's fucking retarded if you have to. Oh, there's a hallway right here. Fucking stupid that you can't see. Well, you can see all the hallways, I guess. Dude, I fucking shoot these guys.
Makes it fun to listen to you guys when I have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Yeah, 'cause we don't know. What the fuck? Yep.
Yeah, this dungeon is just like super confusing because you gotta kill boss. It's like a big mansion and there's like hallways and shit. I guess once you memorize it, it's not too bad.
GG_Bori said, "What are you trying to do?"
You doing that?
Yeah, I tried to get leveled up some today, but that shit didn't happen. Of course, everyone that could possibly visit me visited me today.
Oh yeah. Come see Tatum.
Nope. I'll be home Sunday? Yeah. Turns out we don't go a lot of places.
2 kids, yeah. Baby Watch 2018.
the two places I usually go: grocery store or down here in the basement.
Is that a boss right there, this lady? She knew.
I don't know. Good call.
Good call.
Good question. I have no idea.
I don't know, Kat. I'm gonna be looking for TVM prompts, but I don't think she's gonna do that too fast. She's like,
Yeah, we'll be fine. I've noticed that with these dungeons, there's a lot of like mini bosses. Like they're named, but they don't do shit.
This guy is clearly a boss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's the tree.
He is, yeah. Soulbound Goliath. I don't know what he does.
Give me like 10
deals
seconds.
heavy single target damage, increases over time due to harvest. Move the soulbound into wildfire to reduce damage. Okay, so I move him into wildfire. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah. You, if this is the guy I think it is, fires are gonna light, and you gotta kite him through the fire because it takes off his buff.
We gotta kill Soul Thorns. DCS. Yes, we got that. Soul Thorns and yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Yeah, see the fire there? Just back through it. Where are the soul thorns?
He's having a stroke. Is that what it's supposed to be happening? He's supposed to do insane damage to make him.
Well, yeah, he gets that buff. You gotta keep bringing. Yeah, just drag him around all the fires constantly. Because it's like I think it's like a stacking buff.
Ah, you see this? Now I'm doing damage. Doesn't fight like this.
What level do you have to be to do that?
I think you can do the dungeon.
I think this is a 110 dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 110s and then there's only one that's 115 minimum. I totally forgot about this one. No, actually, fuck
I'm
it,
stunned,
that,
yeah.
No, that, I mean, you're melee too, I was gonna say, but that death knight's on it. Fuck it. Well, I'll take that, man. Good damage in that thing.
Nice, I got a ring out of it.
I got nothing.
Good old nothing.
Yeah.
Typically, I only average
Look
getting
it
like
up.
1 piece of gear per dungeon.
No shield per extension. At this point, bro, you should just transmog that shield you were stuck with. You know what I'm talking about? The one you had for so long.
The Royal Crest of Lordaeron, the one that I'll never fucking forget.
I think you should just transmog it just because. Why not at that point? Just wear the curse.
I have a dope, like my fucking tank, because at the end of, I think it was Warlords of Draenor, I just literally, for like a solid few weeks, just did transmog shit. I have the full Justicar from like Burning Crusade with like a sick shield. I don't bother like updating it now because it's like 500 gold. I'm just gonna do it once I get max level.
Buy a WoW token, you get lots of gold.
Game time into money.
Like 100. Last time I... Yeah. Last time I looked, it was 196. Come on, game. What do I want a piece of plate for? Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm a druid.
Look at this dude. This fucking boss looks awesome. See this kid guy? There's a lot of detail on that guy's face. Like, usually, well, I've got some, pretty cartoony shit. That looks pretty good. You see the guy in the corner, Ral the gluttonous?
The big guys I fought so far are fucking gross.
I mean, this guy's gross. He's fucking
Puking and shit.
But he just looks great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to clear. Probably should, just to be safe. I don't know what he does either, I don't remember.
I was gonna try a game called Death Garden tonight, but I figured I should level. Mm-hmm. It's essentially like Dead by Daylight.
Which is
like
free on PS4 right now.
Someone's trying to hunt you, and you just run away from them if you're the runners.
Looks like this guy just summons ads.
Yeah, dodge as much as possible, avoid rotten explosions, slow down.
I was just gonna try it on PC because Haas gave me a bunch of keys.
I think he drops like slime, just don't step in it. Maybe not. I guess he just like spits out slime and shit. Yeah, he's going down like a bitch, though. Right side.
Way fast.
I didn't get dick. What the fuck? That's bullshit.
I got a weapon that isn't better than what I'm using. Cool.
I see mobs in either direction. I don't know which way to go, though.
I think it's the other way. Actually, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just the last lady. Actually,
The last person might be through that right door in the beginning. That one might have finally opened up.
somebody out here in the middle, yeah. Back out.
Hey.
Door down here. Oh my god. Boss right here? No, there's this.
No, these are the matrons, yeah.
Ooh. It's fucking music. Hopefully my kid doesn't wake up at 12:30 like she did last night. And then for some reason I sat at my kitchen table on my laptop till like 3 in the morning. I don't know why. That was a terrible idea. No, I don't have to work till the 31st, man.
Yeah, so yeah. Or baby watch rest.
Definitely need my beauty rest to wake up, get my laptop, and sit on the couch. Yep, I definitely need that. Usually we're all just sitting there watching TV or something. Or she's playing or something. Katie's watching TV, holding the baby, and then I'm playing World of Warcraft on my laptop. Okay, I think I got all this fucking quest done.
I think I got it. Maybe not. No, we killed that guy out here. I'm dumb. Where the fuck is the next guy?
Why when I have a mouse that I like, do they have to discontinue it?
I need to get closer.
No one else likes it.
What mouse was it?
Oh, the one I used forever, the Corsair Qatar. I've discontinued it apparently.
What to do. I'm totally confused.
Oh, I see which way. Oh, I know where to go.
See it?
Yeah, it's hold on.
How the fuck you can tell?
You just gotta click them. One of these staircases brings you to a different place. Like the map's different.
Oh, I know.
I forgot which one.
But it's still fucking
Okay, it's the cellar. It's
We were just
if you're
there.
looking at the
We need to go down into the catacombs. Okay. We need to go back. What the fuck did it bring us back?
yeah, from there we go to the right.
Hey, there's that doorway downstairs.
Right here. There's one right under the stairs. Okay. Fucking retarded. Right around this corner. Right. Somebody shut it or shut. It's like they have giant doors and then they have tiny fucking corridors, and we were in here.
Don't we have to go this way? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, we gotta go down.
Shaman went the wrong way. Yeah, there's a fucking hole in the wall right here. Yeah, deep into the catacombs.
Oh yeah, I remember this part. Okay.
Fucking Dracula.
We gotta clear all this, and then the boss is in the back there.
So they discontinued the mouse I liked, but I bought 2 of them. Because this one's fucked up. The right mouse is fucked
Is that a
up.
series mouse that they just
No, it's a Corsair one. The guitar, it has like no side buttons and stuff.
the scepter or something?
No, yeah, this one just has.
I have a
like,
Corsair mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, so do I. Yep. I have a K65 and a Corsair guitar mouse. Mine's just black and silver. I don't need that fucking RGB bullshit.
Mine's
That's
Technicolor rainbow.
I don't want to be looking at my screen and then be distracted by the flashing lights on my keyboard.
Yeah, I don't want to have a stroke out while fucking
So if my keyboard had lights on it, I'd be like a cat chasing a laser.
But it's one color, you just get used to it.
Don't get me wrong, my case from a computer has a bunch of dumb lights in it, but it's below my desk and I can't see it.
That is so fucking unnecessary. Like I have like white LEDs. I can look into my case from the side. Okay, so we fight her out here on this then. Let's see.
Oh, when I put them in there, I was like, this is gonna look sweet sitting on my desk, and then I was like, this is not that
So she
important.
is Lady
Put it underneath.
Lord and Lady.
Oh yeah, I think we gotta burn the Lord guy first. Yeah, focus damage on Lord Waycrest until Lady Waycrest enters. And then if you get virulent pathogen, you gotta run out, get away from everyone, and that's it.
Yeah, move to avoid, yeah.
So put a skull on the Lord guy, hold on.
Yeah, because he gets tougher throughout the fight, so he's kind of the primary guy.
Oh, this lady can stealth with me? That's kind of sweet.
Need to get closer.
Did not know that.
3, 2, 1.
3,
How are you reading anything off this rock, lady? It basically says nothing.
Beware.
This lady is a fucking liar.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Frankenstein is supposed to kill that bitch, though?
3, 2,
3, 2, 1.
No, she's gonna join the fight in a second, but yeah, he's now going down. Get away from me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. We all need to move away from each other, don't we?
We're alright.
Yeah, right.
Better take this ring. Better take this ring.
Is it not over? Is there something else even?
Yeah.
Other rings are
Hold on,
straight
there's
garbage.
somewhere in here we go. Might have just... Oh, you pulled them. Yeah, I think down there. That
Yeah, the last.
You lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
That fucking lady just abandoned me. I'm all alone.
Possible. My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
Your ancestors
Still has the
wiped out my
debuff
people, but they could not destroy me.
You've got the debuff.
For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance.
Oh god, that's a huge cliff. Why did I go this way?
pretty sure we gotta go down here.
Mother provided me the
Not
means.
up here, yeah.
Lady Waycrest was merely a vessel for my power. By destroying
Ow.
her, you have opened the doorway to your world. Now, your nightmare is just beginning.
Around, huh?
We cannot allow
Who's tanking?
Thorak's tool to cross into our world. Every
I'm just checking.
is making its way to us.
I mean, Cat could tank. Cat was gonna tank, but he couldn't get
You
a
have
base.
to
That
finish
was
this.
pretty good of. Yeah, he got a weapon, so he can do Rat. I got him healed, but I don't really care either way. My gear totally sucks. So. Not that easy to heal, but it's not that hard either, right? So.
So is Cat healing then?
No, Cat isn't doing
I'm just
anything.
DPSing, doing shitty DPS.
Hey, you're not. Yeah, you're not. I guess you're. How good are you? Oh,
Excuse me.
this guy does for me. Make sure you pick
Stay spread apart.
use alkaline fire to destroy death touch slavers' corpses. So you I have to burn corpse. Or if you, I don't know if you guys can do that. Can you guys use the alchemy fire to burn corpses, or I have to do that while tanking him in?
Oh,
So I don't know.
I think there's just gonna be like corpse ads, and we gotta use that to just burn them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's something everybody can do.
Okay.
There's a slaver here if someone has it.
This is way more of a
Yeah.
Seems appropriate. I was joking. I was joking.
fully appropriate.
It's a joke.
Fully.
Damn, dude. I think I got.
I have one item, I think.
Wait, did I get them?
I got shoulders, but I already had them.
Oh no. I think I got of the 5 bosses. I got
Oh,
the
you
2
got the
items.
Azurite shoulders, huh? Thanks, they're 114. I don't. I'm not 114 yet. I'm almost there. I'm at
See,
83%.
there is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from
Oh, at least these look halfway decent.
We are in your debt.
Well, you say you already have them.
I had a different pair of Azurite shoulders.
Oh, you're just saying you already had Azurite ones as a whole, though.
I don't really understand how that works, but whatever.
They get better. So like the better the Azurite shoulders, the better the like the things on them. You know what I mean?
Right, but these are
Versus you
both
have-
high level 280. Does that make them better? I mean, these look a hell of a lot better.
No,
than
look at
bullshit
the look at the
add-on.
list. Look like shift right click both of them and look at the things you can choose
Skills might
between.
be different,
It's like
the
a
talents
tree,
might be
yeah.
different.
So you may want something over the other one. And it's kind of confusing the way they did it. Leveling them up is based on the level of your necklace. So, you know,
Yeah, I kind of get that. I don't know.
Meaning if your necklace is already leveled up, you'll be able to put, you know, points into that Azurite piece right away. There's no like leveling that piece up. It's just leveling your necklace up. That's it. But it is confusing with it.
My
I
necklace
don't really
is at
care, bro.
292.
I'm just glad they got rid of the artifact weapon. That was the worst thing. Like how could they get rid of one of the best parts of WoW, like getting a weapon from a boss? You know, like a weapon drop.
Yeah, instead you just have this dumb weapon you transmog a whole bunch.
Yeah, and like everybody has the same thing. It was so stupid.
Oh yeah, no, this is way better. I mean, even if they would have implemented better versions of the artifact weapon, they could have did that, you know.
Well, they had cool versions of it. It just took a shitload of stupid fucking quests to
So
do.
you think they're just eventually gonna work towards? I mean, they could work towards just every gear slot item gives you different talents, and they could have way more talents in the game again. But they probably wouldn't do that, I wouldn't think. I need to actually exit the dungeon. Remember how to do that. I'm
That's
actually
really good. I got it.
icons. Fucking my icons are covering it up. I think. Healbot. There, bitch. Oh, it's up there. I was teleport out of the dungeon. I would like to leave the dungeon.
You would like to leave the dungeon,
Oh,
huh?
hard charge.
You can never leave.
Oh, pooped him.
Can never leave the dungeon.
So used to my regular WoW interface, I hadn't played this in so long. UI,
Yeah, I was thinking about you trying that too. I've been using the Guild Wars 2 one.
I'm using LUI, but then there's a
I don't want to use the bars. I want the the health bars and stuff.
yeah,
From
no, you can
LVUI.
use, yeah, you can change it. I
I just keep forgetting to download it.
I downloaded that, and well, yeah, I'm just go to the site or whatever it is, or you Google LVUI, and then it takes you right to that site, and you can download the program or the little installer program. And from there, you can even look at the ads, look at popular downloads, and just go fucking download the one that like everybody else is using, or top downloaded one. Not that I want to use the same one, but I literally have my bars, my tank bars, like right under my. I mean, you probably saw my screen, literally right under my characters.
What is going on?
I can click or hit the buttons. Just 2 rows, and then the bottom is like things I don't use very often,
Hail,
like res and mounts.
Yeah.
Well, I really need a new pants badly.
I must have you to thank. I never saw that.
Does the Azurite talents you put into a piece of gear, like if I put in ret shit when I go back to prot, will I be able to also put in prot talents?
I don't know. You want to test it with one of those pieces you don't want?
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it would like just change it to a prot one when you're spec prot. Like, or maybe
I feel like it works like talents, where like whenever you change your specialization, it just like cleans the slate, and you can.
reset.
I'm gonna try that now.
That makes
Or
sense.
it doesn't do the weapon flip flop thing anymore. Where it would like if I switch to caster, like it would switch everything to intellect instead of agility.
I think it
does it for everything but a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Or like certain, like if I have a one-handed sword, I mean I don't know if there's different weapons that have different shit, but like some will have agility instead of intellect. There's just like one off spec, so you got to find one that has the off spec you want.
Yeah, the weapon doesn't. Yeah, here, just like that. That is the weapon doesn't have that. The rest of my shit has intellect on it. I mean, well, not active, but. But I mean, if I switch to caster right now, I still have my dumb artifact shit. Can wear that for a while, anyways. I don't want to switch to caster, so I'm just in fucking bear form mauling the living bejesus at everything.
Pony, I'm noticing too, like with pally tanks, like you can spec very specifically to like one-on-one tanking or AoE tanking, because like there's like each buff you basically have to choose.
Oh yeah.
Like one is when you take damage, heal for 1600 health, cannot occur more than once every 6 seconds, so that's pretty good on one-on-one. And then the other one is when you are surrounded by 4 or more enemies, gain a shield that absorbs 5200 damage every 20 seconds. So I feel like for leveling, just going AoE is nice, because I saw the Void people, you can just respec these things for like 10 gold or something.
That's nice, 'cause yeah, you wouldn't want to pick the wrong one you just aren't sure of.
I was just doing world quests and shit on my paladin as just as prot, because I can just gather a whole bunch of fucking or giant. Like if I need 10 people, I can almost kill 10 people in one swipe. I mean, it takes a lot.
Oh yeah,
yes,
I was saying before, like prop pallies are so overpowered right now in this game. I do pretty much, like in terms of like the time it takes me to kill mobs, like it takes me a little bit longer, but I can pull more than double the amount of mobs, and my health never goes below 60. Like you just burn your cooldowns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just usually.
If you get in trouble, you use lay on hands, and then if you like, you can just keep popping that one fucking heal.
Yeah, this free heal, Light of the Protector, it's so fucking overpowered. You're just constantly healing yourself.
Yeah, you just
lay on hands.
You never die.
Second chance.
When I was doing quests with this druid, and then I go do them on the paladin, I was like, God damn, I die really fast on this druid. And then I get on that paladin, I'm just like, nothing bothers me.
Yeah, Paladins and DKs and
Didn't
probably
get many
Death
travelers
Demons
here.
I think they all have
They
like
might
really
fall
good
upon
self
the
healing,
cover.
so they're good, just good tanks overall right now. But like,
Well, what I'm saying though is too, like, Paladins have always been really good at survivability, but they've never done a lot of damage. Like, you'd have to sit there and fucking, you know, you sit there like grind through these mobs. But like now we can also do damage, which is crazy. At least from what I've seen, like, yeah, I pull entire villages and I just sit there for fucking 5 minutes, just blasting them away.
Yeah, when I was doing those quests and people were trying to do the same quest, I was just pulling everything and they were looking at me like, you piece of shit.
God damn it, I keep forgetting to set my hearth at the new place. Yeah, the Harbor Borealis or whatever. Because there's portals.
Oh man, I just fucking moonfired the wrong thing.
yeah, if you really need to go back there, you can just Stormwind. Just report to Doloran, go to Stormwind. Right back to that place.
Have any of you been to like Darnassus? I saw like on the map now it's like the ruins of Darnassus. Like they just got rid of it altogether.
It's because of the patch event, the run, which you can do with new characters.
The ruins of Boringville.
Or not Ruins of Lord. The Ruins of Lord Run is neat. But yeah, it's the one that's more attacking. You just do like garbage type quests.
Oh, I guess my belt's worse, so I'll get the belt.
There's some world quests after that you can do.
That sucks. I like Darnassus.
Yeah.
Not as like a capital city, but it was nice.
You can flip it back to the time when that area you can fly out there. So.
No, it was a cool looking place. It just was like way too fucking far away from everything else.
Yeah, it was in Bumblefuck. If it was closer, I would have made that like my main go-to city.
Oh yeah. I always thought that just about every time I went there. It'd be way cooler if this was
Paladins
like.
are so overpowered that when I do these wanted quests, have like where I don't even go like it's like, oh, this is a oops, I'm attacking something that I wasn't supposed to be attacking by myself. That guy was a toughie, nah. Just want to get to fucking 114. Oh yeah, I got that water fucking bug the other day though. It's got that rep done. So I could fucking walk around my walk around on the water, ride mounts on the water.
I was trying to get all the shit done for the Legion flying. It's gonna take for fucking ever.
That was the last thing I did when I played this game. I got the fucking flying, and then I like played for about 2 days, and then never used it.
And then I was like, oh, I could do the Draenor one, and it's just as annoying. I just thought if I leveled up another character, I would be like, it'd be a lot more useful. Be able to fly over things instead of like have to fucking go up and around all these bullshit caverns and stuff that are on some of these maps.
That's where this water bug is fishing.
I swear I heard somebody move upstairs.
Oh, I didn't even notice there's this Argus place.
That was like in-game stuff for Legion.
Yep.
Different planet, right?
That's how you unlock the new races.
Oh. Is it worth doing?
If you want to play, what is it? One of
There's
the
like
new
dark
races.
elves and shit or whatever. I remember reading something about that.
You have to get the dumb achievement. You are now ready or whatever. You are now prepared.
Wait, you go to Argus for that? I thought that was Legion.
No, you have to go. You have to go there and do that. The quest there.
Where does it start?
Should have have been across the top of that. I don't remember where it was.
I mean, there's fucking like 2-3 full zones there. 3 full zones.
Well, I would imagine it's like each zone is for one of the different races, and you have to just like complete them.
Well, the thing is, you just do the storyline, and then once you get enough of the storyline done, it gives you the achievement, and then you have to get rep for each race. So like the Draenei, whatever they are, whatever the new Draenei one is Army of Light, and then the Void Elves is Argisan Reach or whatever.
Wait, so you can like this happened back in Legion, where like people are now making the Dark Elves, or like it started from here, from Battlecraft?
Some of the rep for the new classes you could have, or races you could have had done in the past, like High Mountain. You can get a High Mountain Tauren.
But you can get the Nightfallen.
You could have been exalted, but you still have to do this dumb achievement.
Dark Elf or whatever.
So like, there's lots of people that had all the rep. Like, I'm trying to get the High Mountain rep so I can do a High Mountain Tauren, but I'm like 50% of the way to exalted. You have to get to exalted. So that's before this expansion dropped. That's what I was doing, was just world quests over and over again.
Best part is that I've been standing on the wrong dock this whole time waiting for this fucking boat to come, and it just hasn't come because I've been on the wrong goddamn dock.
Why did it look like there's a quest? Oh, it's in here.
I like this Kirin Tor, like phoenix looking thing. My goal is to get the mount though for the Proudmoore Admiralty, like from that sea village place, that the main city, because like everybody agrees they're like, it's finally a horse that actually is proportionate to the size of a human. Like, it doesn't look tiny.
Yep.
It's like a massive fucking horse.
What is it? If you get the rep for Proudmoore, maybe? I don't remember what the rep is. But you know those the bulky dudes with like the fat bellies, you can be one of those dudes. They can only be druids though. Whatever Jaina's people are called, that's what they're.
That's, I think, the Proudmoore Admiralty, yeah.
Yeah. You can be those guys, or you can be, what is it, Dark Iron Doors? What the hell's the stupid elf-looking thing for Horde?
Blood Elf.
No,
They got Void Elf. It's kind of annoying though. They got the Horde. The Horde got 2 races that are actually look different. The Void Elves, the Horde ones, they're not just Night Elves. If you look at their models, they're totally different.
Yeah.
They're new races. And the trolls, the Zandalari trolls, like when that happens for them, I guess we have to wait for the content to go along. Those are not trolls, regular trolls either. Those are a completely new looking race. Whereas the Alliance has the pre-existing Dark Iron Dwarves, the pre-existing blue Blood Elves now. You know, we've got blue Blood Elves.
It's just a blue Blood Elf. Yeah.
A little reskin job.
Fucking Blue Man Group.
Yeah, we got Blue Man Group. We got the pre-existing Dark Iron Dwarves, and what was the other one?
Oh, those fat dudes.
They were the ones that aren't unlocked yet. There's a third you can get now, and a third race you can get now.
Oh no, there's a Draenei, the light.
Oh
Or
yeah,
not.
right. Reskins. Right. So
Yep.
reskins. So we have two. What are they called? The space cows? Is that what they were called back in the day?
Yep.
Yeah.
Two space cow races.
Good old space cows.
Blue blood elves, blue man group blood elves. We'll get the fat humans, even though like new humans, like new skin humans, are finally cool. Like they
Just
finally
that-
look good instead of the old humans that just look like dick.
I feel like the art team at Blizzard just plays Horde.
Yeah. They've always fucking preferred the Horde.
Although I guess High Mountain Torns are kind of a reskin. They just have like fucking dumb
Big
wooden
antlers,
trunk
yeah.
things on them.
Still stupid. Still fucking
Still
cow people.
sized, yeah.
I wonder
Yeah,
what it must
oversized
be like to be the person that's like, I want to be the Tauren in all of this.
Dude, I don't. They exist though. Like I don't know, it's weird.
Like, I want to be the ugliest fucking gross, like, moose / buffalo.
Moose man.
Not just a cow. I'm a fucking moose now.
There's people that are just like, fuck yeah.
Hold on, put this fucking totems on my back. Let's do this.
Alright. Another
Native
asshole
American
poetry.
moose.
Just go ahead and do that for me.
Out here doing quests, and just like that Alliance rogue, and I was killing a bunch of shit in a big pack, and we just put paladins. It's like, yeah, I could do stuff. I could do it all.
When I did like the beginning battle for this expansion, like it was pretty much all paladins. I was like, holy shit. They all know that paladins are super overpowered.
Yeah. Literally, that's what every fucking streamer I watch that plays. High-end streamer, they fucking are playing fucking paladins.
They'll nuke them in the next patch. Just this heal alone that we got, like I said, is so fucking ridiculous.
Hey, I'm streaming. I'm not playing paladin.
I'm streaming. I'm playing a paladin. I am streaming.
Fucking hypocrite guy over here, streaming and playing paladin.
Story.
Paladin guy.
Paladin, bro. Someday I'll be a DK or a demon.
I played a Demon Hunter for a minute. They're actually really fun.
Actually, and then there's so many tank modes, it's unreal. Might as well make every class be able to tank.
I have no idea what I just did.
If I had a third alt, I would probably make a Demon Hunter. Like, I have one that just exists, but I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah. No, literally, like, I'll probably play Pam, like, Pam, Valley, and DK. I have my DK's name, or my Demon Hunter's name is Broly Danza, so he's ready to...
Can't wait till I get the new mouse, like, or the, you know, a new version of this mouse, because, like, the right click is broken, fucked up, and, like, my scroll wheel, when I scroll back on it, it goes, it, like, makes a squeaky sound. That's how you know you've used the mouse too much.
Roll spot stuff.
Stuff, yeah.
ages.
I've been tried different mice. I just didn't. Lazy. I don't want to train my hand to hold a different mouse. So.
I have the Steel Series, like, Death, you know, the Raven Death Adder, the Death Adder lookalike, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Of which it's not a bad mouse, it's really good. But this, I can't, any of these mice that have the, I don't know if yours has it or not, but this, like, dotted, it's like dot printed rubber mats all over it. After a while, my thumb, or my fingers just rub right through it. So, like, you can see my mouse is hilarious. There's a huge hole print on one side from my thumb, and the other side there's two huge hole prints from my ring finger and my pinky. It's weird.
Yeah.
I guess it does kind of fit like a glove. Don't get me wrong. It does fit perfectly. My fingers go right where they always go, but at the same time, it's just annoying.
Oh yeah, there's a spot on the side of this mouse that's like rubbed from my. Yeah, what?
You guys talking about this also reminds me, I have fucking like G keys on my keyboard, and I need to figure out what to do with them. In terms of WoW, I didn't even think of that. Like macros and shit.
Well, since I don't have a lot of buttons on my mouse, I'm like gonna bind some stuff to like a button plus shift and all that shit.
You can set your own shit to the button, keys, and just, you know, fist that spot when you get in trouble.
I'll be back in a second.
When you get in trouble.
When you get in trouble, exactly. I'm still not sure how to pronounce this new ore. Monolite? Monolite? Monolite?
Monolith.
Monolite.
It's the ore monorail's made out of. Turn this quest in. Grab whatever quests. Try not to die in the process. Get back here. Because I've been falling asleep since before we did that dungeon. But the dungeon kept me awake a little longer. But just doing quests. I mean, I got good experience. I love it up there, but I just need to turn her in and be done ski for tonight. Oh my god, where the fuck is this quest at? This building. It's not here.
Grim tidings, I fear.
My thing grew to level 6, but I only have 2 slots in my helmet, so I really need shoulders.